Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think today I will more or less just start, not even warm up too long, just get on with it and play some Mario. Actually, let me reset my microphone. It's always good to do that. Reset the mic every run. Maybe I should get it to auto reset and just cut off randomly every half an hour or about 5 seconds and just be like, I wonder what that was if you're in chat. But yeah. Okay. Right, P30 1500 bitrate is good for SMS. Yeah, so 720 probably does help with the timer. I at least imagine it would. Some really useful tech skill here. When I'm doing Rico, I'm gonna wanna actually try this slide off technique because I think it's a bit faster than what I was doing before. You know, this shit. Oh yeah, it's X. It's A into X. It's just kind of a weird piece of muscle memory to remember. Like that, you know, it's been pretty useful. And then we dive out of that, but that comes naturally. I have this song that I was using to sound check my stream for later when I'm doing ILs. I have it in my head now. That was the mistake I made. I actually have missed this momentum spin every time in the past like few runs. It's not important, but you know, just makes it. Oh yeah, I was like, this barely makes it, but actually very much does make it fine. Yeah, cool. Let me not keep myself amused and just get on with it. Continue. This is a good way of checking if fucking cheats are enabled. Let's run it. Okay, so I guess today I'm like, I don't know, hoping I practiced things I was absolutely worst at. Not the like small mistakes, but just levels I've been habitually terrible at. I put in a little bit of practice into Noki 1, Noki 2, and Rico 3. They should cover some of my bases and improve the standard of the early game a bit as well. God, I have to remember I have a Bianco 5 PB I need to retime. I'm not even sure how many points that's worth. The Bianco 5. It's just a small PB and it's a pretty shit one as well because I got such a good pattern but I completely threw it away. This is Italian, right? Yeah, because if I insert the mem card, it starts off in Italian. Yeah, it's going to be worth about 5 points, possibly more, but unlikely. I did practice that, I swear. I know what the movement is, it's like dive and you roll the stick from down left notch to left notch. Do a long roll out and then just run a spin jump dive, but It's going to take a bit more than just practicing it once. Well, practicing it repeatedly once.
Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete.
Fungi.
Flood, a flash liquidizer
Mushroom.
overdosing device. I hope to be
Direct
of assistance.
translation.
Proceeding with user instruction. Use
These
the
runs are so
R
long,
button.
you know, I just wanted to be like doing Rico 1 or some shit, but never mind that then.
Press the R button all the way down.
We put some music on as well, but for the time being I'm not bothering, because I'm gonna take out a Spotify subscription tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll be able to control music remotely on a single monitor setup, but for today I have to stick with Deezer, and Deezer doesn't let you do that, because Deezer is inferior, so never mind.
To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Hopefully my eyes stay all rested today. As in, they don't get too agitated because I know they feel a little shit from just being up so long playing fucking Wiggler. Nice, I did it so early I had a chance to do it again. This is dumb of me. Not a gold, probably wasn't deserved to be a gold. All of these can be optimized so much.
I am Flood. Glad to meet you.
I'm gonna try to wash my eyes out slightly, so I'll BRB.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame.
No, I just saw
Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions.
too much Wiggler last night, man.
It is obvious
Jesus.
The guilty party sits among us. It is
5 minutes in and nothing has happened in the speedrun. It's such a good speedrun.
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged.
The lovely thing
I hereby order the defendant
about
to
New
flee
Phone.
this entire island until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork.
Try to get this cable slightly more out of the way. It's just a mic cable.
Adjourned.
Beep. As we load the next cutscene.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the
I imagine one day I'll start using Hacked File.
Mario, you witness.
But I'll do runs every now and again on New File as well.
It is a Shine Sprite.
I can chill out,
Sprites are the source
meditate a
power
bit during the
of Isle
cutscene.
Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mesh now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Delphina. Wonder why. Oh shit. Why the gender change? From the sort of fake Italian into the real Italian. It's facing the wrong way. Bon back, sup, how's it going? What's up? How's things, like? Have you been getting back into SMS? Will we be seeing you around again? And also, Happy New Year for tomorrow. The Italian panopticon. What do you mean panopticon? It's not, that's not a concept I've ever associated with Italy. Oh shit, what am I doing? Well, I made sure to at least get the 10 seconds time save here, which I kept fucking up in the past. Okay, I'll just throw it all away. Hate this. I don't know why I started playing so badly. Right from the get-go. It's not worth a reset or anything, but it seems stupid. One central guard tower can see everywhere at once, so it gives prisoners the illusion that they're always being watched. Yeah. No, I know. I was just wondering what the reference was to an Italian panopticon. Yeah, I heard you. You tried SMS again, and yeah, breaks can do that, for sure. I just always took it easy. In the end, I didn't need to take a break because I was always chill. Nice spider. It was in a place that I just didn't really know how to get it out of that location. I don't even know. Is this second cycle or third cycle? I'm gonna find out after the split, I guess. That was off the dome. Off your big round head, Longer. Transition from Gelato 7 to the next level first try, oh nice. Yeah, I remember that transition. I've not tried it in my life, I really never cared. But yeah, that's kind of sick still. Well, I must be really bad at spam sprays for that to have happened. And I missed the Q as well. I wonder why I just sort of start playing badly. Everything at the same time is just bad, if you know what I mean. I think it happens often with speedrunners. They'll just get nothing right for some reason. And it's because it's showing off something in their deeper mental state that's a bit amiss. Or maybe it's just not that deep. Gonna be plus 20, isn't it, or something like that. Oh, the blue coin category. I actually stopped playing the blue coin category just because I couldn't be. It was too much learning. It was more than I expected. I had to learn some linked blues. That was what really put me off in the end. I just didn't want to practice linked blues and that kind of stuff. So I just decided it was a bit too much to do, and that's why I left it behind. I was just kind of... It's going to be the next thing I do after any percent and ILs. So I'm still very much intending to do it. That was very, very off. I don't want to like send people through a massive 5-minute long reset, so I hope I start playing better soon. I'm having a bit of a weird one, to be honest. I'll probably reset and then just have a chat and try everything again and chat with you guys. I don't know what's happening. I might have like over-relaxed or something. Yeah. That's fine, I'll just reset this. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Actually, do you know, I say I'll catch up with chat. I mean, I'm gonna fucking watch the cutscenes and then I'll catch up with chat. I don't actually know if I have to put the mem card in, but it doesn't matter. Take it right back out. Subconsciously, we don't really desire anything to do anything aside from survive, so when we're doing something unnecessary that's stressing us out, we try to get ourselves to stop.
What happened?
That's deep, man. You're on task level yet? Well, I'm not just not task level, I'm just... yeah, I don't know what that was, honestly.
What's this icky paint like goop?
Died in Pianta 2 and got sub 130 back in the day.
Don't touch that stuff.
How's it going, Lou? Yeah. I mean, I have like continued runs that have had some third cycle Bianco 2s. I have no problem with it. It's just this one was, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling like it, but I think
For the well-being of the princess
I probably won't reset again.
Master Mario, if you would,
This will be the
cross over
last
to the
reset.
shore and find some assistance.
I just feel weird though. It's like something was off. I just, I don't mess up Bianco 3 like that. Something happens. Oops. I was fine in practice, but I'm not sure what changed.
Power up complete. Thank you for
How are your
purchasing
evenings?
the Gad Science Incorporated.
I'm doing this evening where I'm gonna do, I don't know, like 1 any percent run or maybe 2 or something, and then
Data.
after that I'm gonna
Subject
do
ID,
Rico.
Mario,
Rico
resident of
1.
the Mushroom Kingdom. Data
Put in some practice into Rico 1. It's kind of very difficult. Well, it's kind of very weird. Like
Assistance.
all of the subtlety of that IL is in the blooper nose grab, which is just kind of feels random, and it's just so specific.
Use the R button.
It's not actually random, it's just precise and difficult and unintuitive. May as well be
Press
random.
the R button
It's not like
and hold
Wiggler,
down, you
which
can
probably is
start
random.
shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim
It's probably that.
Press the X button
That's
to
it.
switch to the hover nozzle.
That's the one, Donga.
You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time.
When you guys listening to Wolf,
If this tank
do you think that'll still happen today? I mean, I wasn't gonna, I was just curious.
To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button.
Oh.
Instructions complete.
Okay, yeah, I understand that. It's a silver lining. I'm gonna fight Trivial Plant. I'm just, chilling here, driving my car. Waiting for this stupid... oh god, I keep fucking that up. That wasn't because I wasn't concentrating, I just don't practice airstrip. Yeah, I kind of understand what you mean. I don't remember having situations like that, but I kind of can imagine how it feels, because I can... You know, often adversity is what makes people connect. And connection can sometimes be valuable, even if you weren't looking for it, because the reason you weren't looking for it is just because you were distracted, you didn't have time, you were stressed, that kind of thing. I think we might, but apparently Renegade's quiz is 3 hours long. I fucking hate US hours, man. That's so funny though. You know when you have an unannounced 3-hour quiz, man. Fuck that.
You are no doubt aware someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance.
Hopefully I'll go to bed a bit earlier, but I'm looking forward to a chill evening of IELTS.
And yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our
People
guardians,
can
the Shine
people can really
have
go on
vanished
different
from
paths.
their
It's weird, isn't it?
gathering spot at the Shine Gate.
You just don't know what's going on
It's quite
until you meet up
obvious.
again.
This horrible graffiti is to blame.
I am new.
Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty
Oops,
party
sorry.
sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Overruled.
Who are you to
Consider
telling the
defendant
truth?
guilty of the charge. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island.
Called
Until
out.
Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
Nah, Lewis, best British SMS runner.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants
Yeah.
are indeed...
I need to, I should add that emote. I quite enjoy it, although I'm gonna run out. There's a little mystery here
Mario, you witnessed
for me,
this
which is,
airstrip correctly.
bro, that's an exam.
Shine sprites.
How do you get more than
Shine
25
sprites
Franco
of the
Faces E
source of
slots?
power on Isle
What do you have to
Delfino.
do? Who do you have to buy off? I'm kinda curious.
But the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support
What's going on, lol?
islanders. It is
Yeah.
pitiable.
Lumardi, most
The only way
egocentric,
to
I said, no, I'm
ensure
joking.
the return of these Shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely
What?
at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are...
Did I do that? Gonna be honest with you, Chief, I don't know. What do you mean?
Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Oh yeah, this is starting, isn't it?
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job's to get rid of
Yeah, that
all
is straight up an exam.
And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
No, but like for real, if anyone has an answer to my Franco Faces E question, I'd love to hear it. like someone had like another. Well, actually, I think it was Jeff. He had another 25 slots added recently, and I don't know what he did to get them. I really wish I did less shit strats for the opening, but I just don't want to practice Delfino movement. I really don't like it. Look at this. This is the epitome of good movement, is fucking standing in goop and sliding about. Like, did you see the fucking swerve into the plant? Tragic. Don't you have to donate? Oh, maybe. I could donate to Franco Faces E, it's a pretty good service. I don't know how much you have to donate. How many P's does it take? Don't know. How many P money? I actually finally learned the beginner strat for this today, because before I was just messing it up without giving a damn and losing 10 seconds each time. Oh, I was standing in the wrong place, but it still worked. It was only slightly the wrong place. Alright, that's better. Yeah. Beginner strat is like just a lineup thing. You know, follow a line and start spraying when you run past the manhole. Something along those lines. It takes 5p when you're playing football. Football! 20% soon I kind of have to do all the hard stuff, so I'm putting it off. Yeah, it's not fun. No one really enjoys it, I find. I've been watching Rumata, you know. That was not a frame 1 triple jump. People leave. Oh no. Okay, actually that's a lot better. Hey, I think we handled that pretty well. Slash got lucky. And then I had to fuck it up. Okay, let's try to pull this off. I actually really hate side flips. Yeah, okay, that's over. Well, I mean, I failed like 3 things for that to happen, so I deserve it. But the one that triggers me the most is the one where you cancel the turnaround animation by pressing A a frame early. That really bothers me about this game in general. If it weren't for that, I feel like side flips would be like the most blessed movement option. But it's just that little detail. What? 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 It's slightly. I'm like a little bit behind hitting this perfectly. Very slightly. Let's try it again. Fuck. Okay, there we go. It's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah, I understand putting it off because it does not sound fun. But also, you can probably make it easier for yourself just by mixing up your reset strategy. You know, some days you reset less, some days you reset more. That kind of thing could help, maybe. So, that's an idea I had. I wonder how Donga's feeling about 70 star. Because that's also a long grind for him at the moment. I fucked that up twice now, and I should probably not do it the way that I'm doing it, just do a slightly easier version. Okay. Oh dear, okay. Do this like slow technique where I line the camera up with the other way. Thanks, Ramato. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me today, I'm just not pressing buttons right. Oh, fuck, really? I was standing not in the right place, okay, never mind. But I did say today's run's not getting reset, so... What is happening? Could it be that I had to like... I don't know. No, it might be nerves, it might be. Maybe there's an input lag difference or something. Who knows? I can relate to buttons not cooperating, yeah. Well, I'm also, yeah. I wonder if you can relate to not resetting over that well. That's the thing. You were saying, weren't you, about what was it? Missing the time where you could afford 15-second mistakes on every level. Yeah, kind of how I feel. Well, there's no way I feel like that because I still can afford it, but actually I don't know what point I was making. I guess what I meant to say was it must be a lot worse for you. I kind of practiced this shit today as well, but I think I'm probably not going to make it because of the... yeah, I didn't know how to react to the Google. I didn't see the Google. Sometimes in Ironic feels like you have to use the Force or some shit. Yeah. Travel skip IL for me. Yeah, I promise I did practice it. I got over myself and I started putting in the effort into fucking travel skip, even though I left it so long without bothering. I'm not pleased with how I'm playing today. Where? I've zoomed the camera out so much and I missed the coin, okay. I don't do these backups very well, do I? Cool bot. Yeah, we spoke about this. I don't actually have mods, but more than that, I just don't ban these bots. I just leave them alone. I'm not bothered. Yeah, but that's cool. Not resetting over a Bianca 3 def. That's nice. I got a PB, like, what was it, yesterday, and I felt like I was playing well, even though I made 3, I think, really big mistakes that were kind of sad, but... So, I had my luck yesterday, and today I was playing well as well, on emulator. So I wonder if I need to look into input lag or anything like that. Maybe that's what it is. It's not good movement. I got such good RNG. I got best pattern 1 tornado on my previous run, and I lost 10 seconds to execution. So I don't even have a good eye out. Oh yeah, shit! I forgot that do you know what? I'm just not gonna get the 1-up this time. I don't think I need it. I usually get the 1-up. I guess the 1-up is nice because it gives you water, but it's not important. The fucking point zone. Alright, let's find some goobles. I'm going farming for goobles. I found the gooble. Cancel all the points, get the other gooble. Never mind. Oh, okay, no, we're good. I think if there's a scheduling, get rid of it for viewer safety. Yeah. That's fair, I respect that. But I don't think it's for me to take care of that. I guess I've not deleted a single message in my chat in over a year, so it would take a lot for me to start doing that. But I respect that still. Uh-oh. Yeah. I just got into the right position. Just. Well, actually, I walked slightly overshot it slightly. Delete this message or ban. You know it. Yes, Ramasa knows. If you don't realise it's a bot, it's your fault, to be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of... I mean, I have an opinion that's in between your two opinions, I would say. Should I do the thing where I, like, project myself out? Nah. Who needs to do that? The one where you, like, activate the plant and then yeet yourself towards it, like Bianca 1IL or whatever. I actually fight the plant from here, I don't know what people think of that, but I quite like it. I kind of have a good view of all the goobles. They tend to just come from this direction. That was too... This runs... Oh, yeah, you have to spray it. This run feels like it's really, really bad to me. I lost... Oh yeah, okay, the minute in Bianca 3 is definitely not gonna help. But at least Bianca 2 was... it was still shit. But I'm just here to enjoy it, I guess. This could sub 130, you never know. Okay. What happened? To the coconuts? Wow, okay. That was funny. Don't know if I want to, like, throw the coconut. Yeah, why not? Whoops. I wonder who the fuck is messaging me. I promise that's not what's distracting me, I'm just wondering. Oh, Donga went live. Damn it, Donga. Cramping my style with your competing stream, SMH. So I lost a lot on GBS because of the fruit being awful. Do I just reset this after, like, I decided I warmed up or some shit? Can't, oh no. Okay, that wasn't that bad considering what happened there. Green guy got in the way. I kind of got stuck trying to do a spam spray as well. I think I hit digital R by accident or something. I would say I might consider doing a run somewhere into Pinner and then see how it's going and reset it if I want to. Don't do this momentum spin very well. I need to figure out what the best backup is for dropping that spin. Obviously you could just consider trying to do it in the other direction. I don't like any of this. Your fish pog is premature. 3 fish pogs and it's a reset. No, I'm joking. Hello? How much does that lose? Like 5 seconds? Not good either way. Oh, reset, I mean, oops. J. Cool hasn't held a single IL world record for like a year, I think. He doesn't play SMS anymore. Genius has a record for this one. Equivocal. Genius of the equivocal variety. What do you mean, you know, he doesn't have world record, or? He doesn't play anymore, yeah. Fair. Yeah, I keep saying, I mean, what happened with Jake was quite funny. He like, you know, he put all his effort into arguing for Hacked File, and then when it finally became a thing, he just dipped from the community, like permanently. It's quite strange. But that was his like 7 months of arguing, and then he's just gone, you know. I kind of wish he was still around because I quite like him. He added me as a Discord friend, so you know, it would have been fun, and I quite enjoyed watching his streams as well back in the day. Yeah, watching IL World Record a long time ago. That must have been fun. I'm pretty hyped for Hacked File, yeah. There was a lot of hype surrounding it. I think he does still play Super Monkey Ball, or at least he does still play something. He was streaming like just the other day, I remember being in a call with 1UPS and we were just watching. And his webcam was completely wrecked, destroyed. But yeah. You could probably still see his VOD if you're interested, but his webcam just looks like a complete sort of washed out yellow. It's quite funny. So it's like he's back being a degenerate, playing God knows what. But he was always a very J. Cool guy. Oh, did I gold Pianta 3 by 0.3? That's cool. I didn't notice. At first I thought I lost 0.3. I wasn't paying attention. Come on. Which pattern is this? Right pattern. Wow. I don't understand why the grab misses sometimes when I do that kind of jump dive. I guess it's because I stopped holding What was it? I stopped holding B. Whatever. I can never get the spin jump dive off. Certainly not in an RTA setting. I have a decent IL of this level, to be fair. Is the fastest movement here is going to be like this? If I'd gotten the hover slide, I might have rolled out, but no, I probably should have jumped spin jump dive. So how's the pace? Plus 1.5 minutes. Best possible time, 1:25. Yeah. If Pianta, if I save time, then on like the next 2 levels, then maybe it might be worth continuing. World record pace always. You know, a speedrunner is obligated to be on world record pace. I don't know why I spun there, that would have lost time. Don't know how I ended up too far forwards there. What have you been up to, by the way, Nikki? Will you still be able to see your friend, or is pandemic tightening a grip? Just don't understand this shit with the shocksters. I can't ground pound out of. This is all I was trying to do this entire time. Oh really, he's gonna stand there. I had to delay the text. I guess it's good to know that it's possible to do that at least. Oh really? What is the restriction? Is it like long distance or something along those lines? Yeah, I was just thinking it's going to be a huge restriction in the UK because the UK is now Plague Island. I don't know if you know that. I thought I had another 2 text boxes to go. It shows how much attention I'm paying. That's fine. Please. Yeah, sometimes I wonder why I was gonna say, sometimes I wonder why I have a 130 still. Fuck me. I was gonna say, sometimes I wonder why I have a 130 still, and then I see what I'm, you know, how badly I'm playing. I'm just like, well, this isn't a surprise. I've missed both of these unlocks. This guy is fucking chilling. I might still get a 140. I don't know if that's a consolation. Should have just done the wide turn there. I didn't even get 140. I should have sprayed here, I think it was necessary. Mostly school, oh yeah. School is an interesting one. I'm surprised they asked. Yeah, fair enough, I was just wondering. So I thought it was nice that you got to meet up and did a nice little collaborative stream with a cute game in it and everything. But it also reminds me that the pandemic happened, you know, 2 months into me starting to play SMS, or at least that's when lockdowns and all that started happening. And you know, how you were homeschooled the entire time. So it just made me think how it would have, you know, been different for you because you're already used to being homeschooled. Just when I think about like how everyone's life has been messed up who goes to school by the pandemic, and they have to like keep putting themselves at risk in order to get an education or whatever the fuck they're trying to get. So that's something that just crossed my mind, because I remember not thinking about any of these things back when we used to talk about it, and it's like funny in hindsight. It works out, it balances out, yeah. That's fair, that's fair. We're 2 minutes behind, don't know if I fancy doing a reset.
That is Peanut Island. The villains
Or should I do the classic thing where I only reset once the best possible time goes over the line. It's 1:26:11, so I can just wait until it gets to like 1:30 and then reset. Sounds good. So, I mean, it looks like I'm throwing, but at the moment I could still easily goal this split. I've had a few incidents of this kind of thing happening, so I guess I just pressed A early there. Peck on gold. And I feel like usually I do manage to catch a repause using the start button. I've never seen this cutscene in my life, by the way. It's a lot of rumble.
what happened?
I usually manage to catch the repause, but this time I didn't. Maybe I just need to input the commands more slowly next time. Because usually I just do it the classic way, where I like press up and tap A right after, and it's just one piece of muscle memory. Bronzed split. Run's dead. It's all over. Yeah. True, but I got 1 gold, so I can't fucking reset without going back into my computer in order to update the golds, which is really annoying. And it was only a 0.3 gold as well, so the sum of best isn't going to change. Well, actually, I think it did change by 1 second. Calm. Let me just reset mic, and then I'll just do another one. Everything looks good. Yeah, it feels silly, like, having so many of these kinds of mistakes and random shit that just keeps happening, but I guess I gotta get used to it, and I just gotta get used to resetting, because apparently I don't have that mental fortitude to be able to just, like, do a run that's not that bad, you know, just on the spot. Unfortunately. Fucking cooldown on live split is not long enough when I press the button, because I want to hold the buttons down so that I'm sure that I press them at the same time. 3-minute gold. I wonder how your grind's going, Remoto, if you feel a bit more enthusiastic about Bianco.
Now, boys, don't touch
Bianco
my
stream. I guess, yeah, we continue, do some more runs until I run out of energy. And then I'll switch to Rico 1.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the
Scuffed file, yeah. Scuffed file is just like a little shout out to all the different files in SMS and how, you know, they all suck. New file is fine. Hey, I did it right. No, I didn't. I went too far somehow. Got stuck in the goop. Redundant jump.
Power up.
World record Chaos percent. I didn't know he played Chaos percent.
From GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction.
If I just sing one note, it doesn't make sense because all of the harmony's missing. What about if I sing one note and then I do the same phrase 3 times, but each time I do a different note from the harmony? Then your head is supposed to just put it together by remembering what the other notes were from like 10 seconds ago. That would be a fun game, to be honest. I'm not sure. You would get anywhere with it though, because you can't just imagine what it sounds like and then hear it properly and be like, oh yeah, that's what I imagined. It's not really how it works.
To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
I think we finished the instructions. Oh shit, I forgot that you're supposed to like spray there, not do another jump dive. Alright, I'll time this nonsense correctly this time. Peck. I'm standing in the wrong place again. Can I do a back hop into the shine? No, I had to do 2 back hops, I was so far away from it. Oops. I keep saying this, but possibly my favorite name for the airstrip split is reset, because I forgot mem. If you're doing any kind of save warp route or anything like that, you have the mem card in at the beginning, or hacked file, but I think people are used to, because hacked file forces you to take it out during a specific cutscene, I think, so people are used to it. But if you switch between save warp route and not save warp route, then you just keep forgetting to take the mem card out. I mean, I can just never get used to it, even though I only run save warp, and so everyone just has this problem, and so it's like reset because I forgot mem and I lost 3 seconds because of the save box. Mem, of course, being short for memory cards.
Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine.
I really should do I should do a fresh input lag test, but I just cannot be bothered. Just to make sure that nothing's changed since last time. Because you know, my previous evidence says that my emulator and Wii have the same input lag, but I don't know. It could just be nerves, because usually I can switch from one to the other without any problems, but
I hereby order the defendant to
sometimes I
claim
feel like the
fire
emulator
until
lags
Isle Delfino
more,
is completely free of his
so I time my
violent
inputs
rage.
earlier.
Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
Oh yeah, this is jail cutscene.
This appears to be quite a
Memes.
predicament,
What's this?
Mario.
Memes.
Data analysis
Bag of memes, I've never
verifies
seen that
the
emote before.
island's inhabitants are in
Input
deep
lag
trouble
most
with
definitely
light
can hurt
pollution,
you.
but the pollution itself
When
is
you
no less
die on Bianco
harmful.
3-5 times in a row and jump off,
Mario,
like jump out
you
your window or
witnessed
something.
this fight at the airstrip correctly.
Break your legs.
It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak, and you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
I don't know how many resets I'm going to do, considering it's new file. Probably not that many.
Go straight ahead.
So hopefully this run actually succeeds.
Your first job is to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal.
I'm mashing through this cutscene because I forgot, but I don't have to. Slalom again. Oh, this is annoying because the cutscene immobilizes you and the plant is just facing the wrong way. Okay, now I'm standing in the right place, so it's fine. Good luck on water game.
Princess, look!
Well, thank you.
Statue's head!
How's it going? Soup.
Mario?
There isn't a soup emoji, what? Isn't there? I thought there was a soup emoji. There's gotta be something, surely. It might just be like cereal or tea. It's tea. Tea is not soup. You can't tell a British person that tea is soup. Oops. Trailer Mario is just like dead ass in the way here. I'm used to it being ooh in other places. Oh, whoops. I wasn't looking at the screen. I don't know why you have to spray those to activate them in the first place. Charizard, Masked Pika, Pikachu. Wait, what do you mean you're used to it being ooh in other places? What are you talking about? I don't get it. I actually wasn't expecting that side flip to work. Oh, Fishpog. In Linkus and Alberto, it's just oh instead of Fishpog. Oh, I get you. I've seen Pog Fish as well. Fishpog, Pogfish. I've never seen ooh. Ugh, I'm pretty sure that emote wasn't in their chat before it was in my chat. So I claim originator rights to name it the way I want to name it. Well, the thing is, I didn't name it that. Someone else did. I have it because I don't know if you guys know Bailey, the Skyward Sword Runner. That's where I found Fishpog. At the end of his runs, he'd just be like, "Alright, get the Fishpogs in the chat." And so I was like, "Oh yeah, this is a QC, mate. I like it." Just got a neat shine grab. Pff, that's a very good shine grab. It's basically perfect. Oh no, it was like a frame or two late. Pogus. Skyward Sword, no resets. That's, I don't know, I prefer Back in Time, I told you. But also, Back in Time is like more the preserve of the Skyward Sword community. They don't run no reset as much as general streamers, you know, your Twilight Wakers of Time and what have you. No, that's cool. In SMS, people mostly gave up just because there were so many levels. We decided we don't need no split icons. Twilight Waker of Time. Yeah, fair enough. That's a gold, I think. Yeah, I pretty much didn't mess anything up, although I did forget what the correct movement was for going through the doorway. But like I got first try, pole spin jump, among other things. Let's actually, you know, do some slightly better movement, because I know I'm capable of it. Okay, I think I was supposed to go into Y-cam there, but never mind. OMG, you're a gamer. Is it? Is it cause I's a gamer? I just want to make sure there's no fucking goop here this time. Is this where I'm standing? Yes, it is. Okay, I lost the cycle there, but fuck it, I'm still learning the visual cue. If I get hit by a Gooble, I'm gonna kill someone. No water came out. I don't know. Oh yeah, I should have done a spam spray dive. That's literally what I was practicing, but I need to start doing it in runs, not just practice. Spam spray dive is easier because it's faster. Way more lenient. How do you have 700 images? What is all that shit gonna be used for, Super Dude? Even like all figs doesn't have 700 splits. I don't understand. No one plays all figs as well. You shouldn't be looking for images for that kind of thing. Not saying you are, but it has like 2 runs and they're both from 2018. Get out! Oh, the camera getting stuck under that thing was really annoying. Gets zoomed in way too much. Zoomed out, I mean. Side flip. You just do spin jumps, stop doing fucking side flips. Side flips are just the biggest agony in the entire game. Messed it up occasionally. So yeah, 15 seconds, mostly because of travel skip. So I don't know, Soup, if you've been playing Wind Waker or glitch hunting Wind Waker more recently. I also don't really know what's been new in Wind Waker because I found myself really struggling to keep up with it. Just in general, I kind of forgot what the level was for a second. Where am I? It's not bad back up. Nice point. Got right where I needed it. Don't know why I ground pounded, because I didn't want full damage. Seems a bit silly. Yeah man, Rico 1. I've been learning. There's also a new RTA record in Rico 1. For the normal strat, I mean. The Google there just emerged out of literally nothing. And didn't give me any water either. That's a people leave. I really don't like life sometimes. Where's it gonna go now? Triple jump, not RCA, people leave, yeah, exactly. It's an interesting level. I can't hit him from here. Oh, I got another good pattern. This is A8E76 or something. Only one tornado as well. Pretty good. Execution was sloppy, but less sloppy than on my best ever RNG. I'm still mad that I fucked that up in just like 10 seconds. But yeah, the new record is 59 something, as in 50.9 something. Oh, it was plus 12.5, but did live split just lag on me so I couldn't see the... probably. It just, like, in my monitor, it just went from, like, not showing a delta to showing plus 12.5 immediately. So I think the internet lagged or something. But yeah, the new record is 50.9 something. For the basic bit strats, and I'm gonna aim to get like a 51 something. But it's not the easiest thing in the world. Because the blooper nose pulls are so weird in that level. I don't know how you ever specialised in a level that has such weird blooper mechanics. It's crazy, man. Those fucking blooper nose throws. Like the reason you can read what happened in the guide Discord, but I managed to save all this time on egg and I managed to get a segmented PB in practicing the level that was faster than the world record for that strat, and so egg was just like, fuck this. Well, as in, I told them to improve it effectively. But like the strats they were doing for the blooper were just kind of deficient, I think. But it's weird to figure out what you're supposed to do. The blooper is just really weird. And, you know, very under-researched, of course. Although, both JPEP and Egg have put some time into it. Don't know if I needed to do that twice. I am doing a fucking speed run. I should be faster. Just whatever. Oh man, I don't know if you were here for my first 2 runs, but they were so bad. I don't know what was happening. This one's actually acceptable, kind of. I mean, I'm not sure I should be losing this much time on all those levels, but you know what I mean. Some crazy shit. The amount of times I died to Bianco 3 secret. I just barely catch up to Shadow Mario. Yeah, I've been struggling with this strat and I just don't really know what to do to set it up because I keep like crashing into green guy, not getting out of the water, that kind of thing. So I just need to look, you know, revise this one. I always lose like 8 seconds to it. I don't understand why my mum is still awake. Side flipping into the pipe is just what I always do now. She's finally not in the corridor anymore. I need 1-ups to like school me in this level. I keep having to hit this guy twice, it's really annoying. 3 times in fact. This is a kind of a disaster. I don't understand why they had to put those boxes in the way there. I can't roll out over this thing today, I learned. Damn, unfortunate runs be like that sometimes, yeah. Yeah, you sometimes just get met by a complete inability to press buttons. You can't do anything, you can't complain, it's really bad. So I just don't know, sometimes. But I think really the strategy for me next year is going to be just occasional evenings doing any percent. So I won't have to worry about some days being off because they'll just be the next day. And it won't ever be a serious grind, I don't think. I can't really imagine myself doing that. That was a terrible triple jump. I tried to go for that. I never learned that strat. The little spam spray, ledge cancel thing. Even tapping B there feels like it has the chance to just like send you into the abyss. You'll read the convo, yeah, if you want. It's the usual technical bullshit. But yeah, we'll see. I'll just kind of do these ILs for fun and see what kind of time I can get on Rico. I don't know what that was about. I just did the usual damage boost that I do and didn't really get hit very far by the thing and just couldn't get to the right position or something. Nice. My internet keeps dropping out, so I stopped being able to see this fucking splitter. I'll keep an eye on best possible time. Oh yeah, what? Okay. Yeah, fine. I guess this wasn't a run that I wanted to do. I'm gonna leave it there, I think, and switch to individual levels. Reset here. Oh, I still have a gold, okay. Yeah, overall I feel like things weren't going too well. I don't really know. I kind of played well for like bits at a time, but nothing substantial. and I stopped enjoying it pretty fast, so I'm just gonna take it easy. Probably take a little break and then just. But my hair's not good today. Probably take a little break and then I'll just come back with ILs. Let's load up Nintendo and sort all that stuff out for today. Go on.
Ooh, look at that!
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
Mario? That shadow! Those were the
Cool. Alright. I'll leave it there and I'll be back with yeah, some ILs. Comfier territory. Ugh, I do feel quite bummed about those any percent runs, but I accept my fate. I at least got a whatever it was the other day, so well, like yesterday, I think it was some sort of PB that's almost reasonable, but not really. Patience. Cool. Well, I'll see you guys then. As in at 25 posts. Mute button is F12. No, it's F11. Yeah, F8 is my mute button for Discord calls. Cool. Alright, let's do some Rico ones. Yo, let's go. You're really keen to see what I'm doing for Rico 1. I'm just doing nothing interesting. Standard strats. I'll just do a bit of warming up and then I'll do my usual music with ILs thing, or ILs with music thing. But yeah, let's see what we're saying about this. It's definitely going to take me a while to warm up. The trouble with this is there's no real explanation for what the best practice is on how to do like the nose grab and all that stuff. You know, so I just kind of make it all up. Because people need to record new ILs, I think. I have these Sainsbury's deep filled mince pies, the most pengable mince pie. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. I think, the same idea for M&Ms. Okay, so the blooper release, we're aiming for it to be a low 36, right? I think. If I recall correctly, a low 36 is like 51 point... Like say 36.1 should be 51.5, I think. I'm not sure. It's confusing as fuck. I never learned the conversion. How's it going, Pumps? How's things? And here I have to remember what the inputs are. I slide my thumb from A to X and then press B. It seems to be faster than what I was doing before. Just the Oat Corona tech skill. People exist. How are your evenings? I tried so many percent and got so demoralized I just quit. So now I'm trying some of this shit instead. But yeah, I don't know what went wrong so wrong for any percent. Usually I don't, you know. I have high tolerance for not resetting. It's A to X and then B. I'm never gonna get that in my head. But today I was just not feeling it, and I threw a run away. For not a good reason, I think, so just come back a different day. Damn, this is still frustratingly difficult. And the blooper tentacle grab, I also can't remember what the correct time for that is. Missed the nose. Everything is hard in this IL. Let's try to get a good second phase at least. That was not good. That lost like half a second, I think. Yeah, I think you're right about the uneven eyebrow, or whatever it's called. Face with uneven eyebrows. Yeah, I did see you got 4th place on the leaderboard, Pumps, with Serena 4. It was a sub 21, you know, and there are only 4 sub 21s on the leaderboard. There used to only be 1 not that long ago. People sort of stepped it up. So yeah, Pumps is now master of double butt slide and will probably be the first person to produce an actually good tutorial on it or something. Even if it's just notes and not like a full video or whatever. Damn, you thought you were 3rd. Yeah, you're behind Snide, G-Boss, and Skitch. You should look at Skitch's double second butt slides. He has the world record just for the second butt slide segment. I don't know why I'm so bad at this. I was playing really well earlier, but then I did any percent and it all went to pot. Tragedy. Yeah, fair enough. So here's how much time I spend in the air there, and I grab the nose from too close to the blooper's face. We're trying to grab the nose from fairly far back. Like that. Oh, that was almost good. That was a little early. I think that was good anyway. It's hard to tell. So what have you learned from your grind of this ridiculous level? What am I doing? For real, what am I doing? I'm probably one of the few people who's going to be ILing this level, like try-harding this level using the slow strats. So I don't want to try. I don't want to do anything weird. Like this nonsense. I might put some time into Noki 6 as well, maybe even stream that a little bit. It's okay, it's not bad, it's not good either. Whoops, I was smashing for no reason there. 26. That could have been a mid 52. Could have been. Oh, how's it going? Today is, I think, the first day I really just quit any percent because I really was not feeling it. I got another run that was like okay, and then died on Pianta 3 and threw it away in Pianta 5 by trying a more advanced movement without really thinking about it, you know. I was just like, today's not a good day for me to do any percent, but oh yeah, you don't have to keep mashing. Today's not a good day for me to do any percent, but you know, I got a PB yesterday, so that's something. Yeah. How was Wolf, by the way? Well, I guess it's dumb me asking you, I should be asking Renegade. But still. Fast, 78 speed, first butt slide, feels like RNG. Oh, 78 speed. And if you do world record strat, you need good quarter frame on triple jump, really. So it's stupid, but I'm addicted, okay. No, it's good. I understand, you know, yesterday I spent, you know, hours going for Oat Wiggler, just for the lols. So I completely understand, it's all good. I want to be better at fucking second. I think I had the wrong, no, I pressed A too early. I want to get better at both of those butt slides, because they're just fun. It's quite an exhilarating level. Come on. Come on. That was almost good. That was not good. You think you don't like it as much as you used to? I get turned off by how many times uses of, yeah. Like, even though Tyler's basically out, it's still edgy and cringe. I was thinking of this recently, because of the exact same shit, and I remember comparing somebody. Oh, I know what it was. It was American Idiot. It's the same thing. I think Billy, like their lead singer, is also out as bi, but he also just extensively used the word. just because it was the thing to do at the time, and I was trying to make the point that it was, you know. I mean, I know you and I have kind of different opinions, but to me, it's not a huge deal. Good album, yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's a really good album. Well, actually, no, I don't. I used to like it when I was younger. And I think it has some really good things going for it, like Jesus of Suburbia is just such a melodic song. It's crazy, it's almost like a video game song, how melodic it is. I'm getting confused. Okay, I want to press X there. I think my thumb slipped and I pressed A at the same time. But I press X and then I do AX and then I do B. Infinitely better anyway, so it's all good. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. No, I think that's valid. Barely in control of Mario. That was good. That was acceptable. So maybe I can complete a run. Uh-oh. Maybe I panicked a little bit because the tentacle was in the way. I could have done better there. That doesn't count as the fast strat. I was just like, well, if I fuck that up, I may as well. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? You must envy the fact that like so much music that I listen to is instrumental, so it's not at risk of this happening to it. If you know what I mean. Just like all that music is never gonna, it's always gonna be abstract, and that's never gonna go out of fashion. Come on, I shouldn't be this bad, come on. Yeah, but isn't his new music the same? He just says all sorts of shite for no good reason. Or slightly later. I don't even remember him being as bad back then than as he is now, but I guess for you, like, it's just all of it is fucked. Nice. Slightly early. That was... It's gonna be like 23, yeah. It's pretty slow. That was very slow. So 26? Is that good? I can't even remember. I was looking at these numbers today and I just cannot remember shit about what's good and what isn't good. Come on. This is still the warm-up. Some continuing runs of ILs instead of resetting them. I don't know what the difference is between Slim Shady LP and Marshall Mathers LP, like what's on one and what's on the other. I think, I mean, I never listened to Eminem albums, but like the one that was big when I was in like year 2 was, that was a good Bluetooth phone. But like I fucked everything else up. The one that was big in year 2 was the Eminem show. So I kind of remember that one. I remember like the edgy kids banging it in school. Well, they weren't really edgy, they were just excitable. I forgive them. And yeah, back then fucking we had to listen to like R. Kelly. That didn't age well either. Disgraceful. Instrumentals better. His lyrics were super duper fucked up. Now the instrumentals are bad. Flows sound like a motherfucker. I get you. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes, yeah, I mean, sometimes you outgrow things, and this is a completely reasonable thing to outgrow. Lyrics that are like that. And, you know, you'll never see those lyrics from Tyler or whoever, so. Shit. I'm doing wiggle strat. But I still remember all of his lyrics. I remember the lyrics to Without Me, and I don't think they were that bad. When he goes like... I can't remember how it goes actually. I was thinking of the line where he just shouts out, "Nobody listens to techno." I love that line. I turned that into a meme as well. It's not just JME memes. It's over. You're too old, just let go. Nobody listens to techno. Something like that. That was cringe. I don't know why I went for it so early. I fuck with Robot Flow. Yeah, I don't know much of what you listen to, Pumps, if you listen to that much hip hop. What kinds of flows you like the best? If I look at the lyrics to Without Me again, there's probably going to be something really bad that I didn't notice because I was small. But yeah, I was never really into hip hop, so I didn't have that much of this problem. Or like R&B or just any music made by like really questionable people. The most questionable thing was like Led Zeppelin plagiarizing absolutely everyone. That was about as bad as it got. Plagiarism is like child's play compared to some people. 25. Lost 0.8 so far. Well, actually, there's a new world record now, so I shouldn't compare to that anymore. But why not? Because I kind of know how that IL works. I don't know if I should, maybe I should bench this IL until I understand how the blooper works better. But there aren't many ILs that I do understand well, so... Need to hover slightly earlier. Listening to Wolf when he referenced Tame Impala in 2013. I don't know anything about Tame Impala's history, they just seem to have always been around. I don't know when they got big. I think you like Tame Impala, don't you? I think they're like a psychedelic pop rock band. I think that's what they are. I remember listening to one or two of their songs, but I never got into them. Not bad. Very good. Like a few frames early. That could have been sick. Super inconsistent, either a masterpiece of a song or completely forgettable. Yeah, I feel like they are the kinds to put out lots of forgettable music. but that also means that I haven't really put any effort into letting the good stuff click with me, so I should probably pick up a few recommendations. I just kind of don't listen to music anymore because I got so upset about how my headphones broke. They're still usable. They're just awful, and so I've not been putting any effort into like group listens and things. And the problem is it's going to take me possibly months to get new ones because the ones that I want are in the US and I failed to press X. And they have loads of problems with supply shortages and imports and all sorts, so we'll see how it goes. But I might just kick the bucket and buy it for a really expensive price. Posthumous Forgiveness is a song or an album. Probably a song. But yeah, sure, will do. Pressed B a bit early there. Didn't really skip the cutscene very well either. That was high 37, that's pretty lousy. It's a PB, but it's lousy. Can I see the visual cue? Yeah, I can see it fine. It's okay. Ugh, damn, you know, ordinarily I'd be playing music, but sometimes when I have chat, I just like to chat. Because music and chat at the same time as an IL. It just breaks my head because it's so distracting. But this is pretty solid, I think, for now. I'll keep going though, I can take a second of this. I can't really comment on how this went because like the blooper fights are always random for me because I understand them so little. So I just don't know. So yeah, okay, I think I know where that is in my VOD, so actually let me just flip that later. Horrific at finding new music, I just have a giant list of tracks in my head that I like and will go to them when I'm in the mood. Yeah, that's all good. What kinds of tracks though? That's what I want to know. Often finding music is hard. It takes a lot of motivation, even for like, well, the best of us I feel like. I find even musicians quite often just stop listening to music, they just get out of the habit. And then they kind of, when they, you know, realize they're just uninspired as fuck, they just pick it up again. Rip, that was close to good. Small mistake. But for me, yeah, I have to watch out because I just have really bad hearing, so sometimes that's what demotivates me. But when I do want to listen to music, I tend to new music, I tend to go for social recommendations. I like attaching meaning to music based on who told me about it. It's way too early in the B press. You know, whether that's musicians I respect, or if I just read an interview even, or if it's just, you know, friends I talk to. Try slides. But yeah, this is a question I could never answer, like what kind of music do I listen to, because it's too diverse to summarize easily, but I was wondering if you had an answer, Pumps. Southern rock, oh god. Should I start going for the triple jump? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I used to... I started out by just listening to video game music. moved into classic rock, and then just transitioned into like modern jazz, which is kind of an umbrella. It's that plus related genre, so I listen to a fair amount of electronic music now as well as soul and just other stuff. It's just like whatever is influential and good. That was at 25. I think this is 51 pace. If it was 51, I think I threw it away. I just looked at the clock and it was 37. I think that's the high 52. I don't know where I lost time there. That felt like it was good. So what if I tell you about Sans Megalovania? Yeah. I haven't finished Undertale still, it's just one of those things I gotta do. Where did I lose time? Fuck's sake. That fucking blooper fight. I just don't understand it. Like if I just got a late nose grab or some shit. I think I'm gonna keep going till I get at least a sub 52. That was not good. I wonder, Lou, if you're still here, if you would still consider doing box triple in runs. I'm convinced this is not a good idea. Well, why do I say that? I wouldn't know because I've never tried to grind this strat out myself, but just by comparison with everyone else, I guess. It kind of still. I mean, if we were doing RTA, no, not even RTA. If we were doing like. I don't know what happened there. I missed the water slide. If we were doing like ILs that were good movement ILs, then I think box triple would be included in that. But like extremely inconsistent butt slides would not, for example, be included in that. Or like the butt slide in Pinner 6, for example. It'd be interesting to come up with some criteria. What did you want to tell me about Sans Megalovania, other than, I guess, it being good? So my PB is 52.66, and that's still not part of my target, is it? It's not quite good enough. I'm gonna put on some music. I'm gonna take out a new Spotify account today. Later today. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Anonymous. And so when I do that, I'll be able to just play music out of like my phone. I'll just be able to like not have to switch into OBS and all that shit, but like Deezer doesn't give you the option. I guess that it is Sans Megalovania. Oops. Beverage box. Jokes, yeah. Yeah, it's a cute song. I like this tweet on Twitter where someone was reacting to Sans reveal for Smash because Sans is a costume for Mii Brawler? No, or is it Gunner? I can't remember. But yeah, when the guy heard Megalovania, he was just like, Sans! That was pretty fun because his face was just the most bored thing ever up until that point. Alright, let's go. So let me set my audio. I'm gonna put volume -20 here, -19 here, and because it's the evening and I'm being quiet, I'm gonna turn my mic up slightly in the mix. But not much. Say 0.7 decibels is kind of... I don't know if I'm trying to be brutally perfectionist with the way I mix my stream, but fuck it, let's run that. 1 sec. So I want... Which commands do I have? Plan, art, and playlist. None of these are very useful at the moment, but fuck it, I'll leave them. Gunner, okay. Got it, yeah. That might be a slight spoiler for me, but not a big deal. This text does not look right. This is actually kind of annoying, so you see how this is just... Oh, it's because I haven't stretched out the bounding box. I need it to be centered in a max size bounding box, and so it's just in the wrong place now. I can just fix that now. I have enough experience with OBS that I know how to fix this. No, it's still hang on, maximize size only. Why is it still scaling the text? Streamer, I think your 3-minute Rico 1 route. Do you guys just think like you see like a Rico 1 or something and you just think this must be a hundo IL, this must be 100 coins or some nonsense involving like a bingo goal or something. I wonder how you guys think about it, rather than when I see Rico 1 I'm just like box triple jump, speed double jump. It's a different frame of mind. How's it going, Daniel? How you doing? I'm just trying to think. I want to make this fucking box. I'm trying to use it as a bounding box, but without stretching the text in it. I don't know how to do that. Usually it doesn't stretch. Oh, actually, do you know what it is? I think this is the normal size of the text. So I just need to make the text smaller. I think that's what it is. It's still too big. Select font, let's try size 10, 12, size 12. Bro, why is it so fucking blurry? What have I done? I'm squinting. I'm just gonna get rid of this shit. Fuck this. Never mind, I'll deal with it later. My bingo matches are anything to go by. There's not much thoughts at all. No, it's not the thoughts, it's the subconscious connection. It's the link that your brain makes. So as soon as it sees Rico 1, as soon as you see a Manta, are you thinking 101 coins? Or are you thinking I don't know what people usually think when they see Manta, other than my run's about to die. I wonder, by the way, how things are going in terms of RTA, if you have any goals or if you're looking to improve, that kind of thing. Is this working? I want Deezer to be visible, but it's not visible for some reason. This source. Oh, have I been? I've been on the wrong layout the whole this entire time, and I didn't even notice. So I recorded my PB using the wrong layout again. It's super zoomed in. It's not a big deal. I think that's still fine, but I do need to fix that at some point. One sec. So capture on the correct layout, which is this 661. I need crop to be turned off so that it fills the screen correctly. That's fine. And then I want the bottom text on. And this Deezer thing is just not working for some reason. Is there a reason this is not working? No, there it is. Okay, it's working again. I'm just trying to check that my stream is kind of acceptable. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And the audio is probably going to be okay as well. So I'm just going to do some ILs now. Let me know if it's like really obnoxiously loud or anything, the music. You left your Wii at uni, so you don't really have many plans until you get back. Oh really, so January. But isn't the problem that, whoops. Isn't the problem that Bingo Season 2 is just gonna start on you and then you'll have to do that instead? Sub 135, yeah. And just go for it, you know. I don't know if your approach is more practice oriented or run oriented, but yeah, you can definitely make it work, sub 135. I'm trying to figure out the blooper fights, which basically no one seems to know how to do optimally. So it feels like it's completely random for me whether I'll get it or not. Yeah, catch the A button by accident. Oh, it's way too late. There's no reset this one. That was very good box. I usually mess the box up really badly. I just ran over the tentacle. You're a bit nervous they won't let you back in time for bingo. Oh no. Why did you leave your Wii there? You left your Wii in like quarantine hell. Ah, I feel bad. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I have to beat my PB now because I recorded it in the wrong resolution. That was really bad. Yeah, it's fair enough. So when was the last time you played then? In December? Or no, January? Sorry, November. Excuse me, I'm just getting so confused. But yeah, I agree, like hindsight is everything. It's just, you can never really think because everyone's always reacting to a kind of panic situation with the pandemic in general. First few matches, yeah. Oh, I dove at the wrong place there. 38, just too slow. Yeah, I hope he managed to get it back. Even if it means braving Cambridge while not being let back in. Just creep in with your assassin skill. You know, a rescue operation was the bingo. It cannot wait. Yeah, I should press A by accident so often because the A button is so big on the controller. I miss input A all the time. It's just my terrible thumb. Alright, let's now reset this one. Let's try box triple. Oh, I got it. But then I missed the water slide again. I need some more blooper experience. That was good. Anyone else? That was shit. You can tell it's shit from just how long it takes to pull the nose back. If you're just a little bit further ahead, it takes like an extra half a second to pull the nose back. It's just awful. Yeah, you reckon? Yeah. Too early. Good. Was a little lace on the nose. Come on. Just a little later, wait a little longer, hold R a little further as you're jumping. Because you need to spray while you're in the air as well. End of fight to Shine Gate, I still am not sure. I remembered this, but I've forgotten it. I think 36 flats is 5150. I think. I would have to check an IL by Genius or whatever. But I'm just trying my hardest. But it's about 15 seconds and a bit more or something. Oh, nice one-ups, that's cool. How is the documentation for 120 routes? I'll check that Genius IL, I may as well. I'll just do it in a second. Oh no, I closed it. Oh no, I didn't close it, here it is. Yeah, 5150 is 36 flats, I got that right. Or it's more like 36 flats is 5160, I think, I'm not sure. No, don't worry, it's something that's useful for me as well, so I just kind of know what pace I'm on and how good the blooper was and all that kind of thing. You know why we're here. To our heart's content. I love this little bit of text because it talks about how the best jazz night I went to was founded. So it's part of the culture. We decided no. Because the record label that released this album and as well as in fact the guy whose album it is, like, they're like, what am I trying to say? Yeah, the guys who ran the night ran the record label that put out this album, and the guy playing this album, like that was his home gig. That was the gig that he always played. It was his like residency. And I went to see him 3 times before the night closed, just before pandemic. 1 month before, so it was February 2020 it closed. Not really sure, I'm just trying to find all the resources I can, internalize some of the recent routing changes, the hardest route breaking things that may benefit from not being implemented, yeah. Because you have Brahms roots and Oat roots and nothing in between, right? So you have to just kind of figure something out for yourself, unfortunately. You could try a little green Yoshi route. It's a bit of a work in progress. So much bass in your mic, so hard for me to hear with my speakers. Oh, that's interesting. I'll change it in a sec. Like, when this song ends, I'll sort it out. But yeah, I need to re-EQ my voice anyway. I think I might have heard that, yeah. Cindy's closing. I only went there once in my life. These are the kinds of traditions I'm less bothered about. But yeah, amazing news. To be honest, I would be more mad if they closed live because just because I went there more often. I think it was worse. Nah, I'm not a clubbing person at all. I just don't like it. It's a waste of music and a waste of drinking. So many better things you could do. But I'm someone who goes to see like live music a lot instead. Yeah, because like clubbing is just one and the same as UK drinking culture, and it's just such a stupid way of doing things. I think there are much better ways of having nights out. So it's just like automatically assumed everyone will do it, which is a bit dumb. Don't know what you think. Alright, I'm gonna change my EQ for my mic just a little bit. Number 2, gain 6.4. Okay, I changed it to 3.9. This should be better one-ups. Restart the mic. Plug 1. So they're not really for you, yeah, exactly. What do you think? Is this a bit better? I'm not sure if it sounds better or worse if someone actually has, you know, good headphones. But I'm gonna, like I said, check it all and re-EQ my mic because I need to do that anyway. I didn't do a good job the first time around. I'm really struggling with the beginning of the level. I need to... Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I really missed a B press there. With maths comps, yeah. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think alcohol is fun, or, you know, I enjoy like just kind of doing that kind of thing socially. But I also enjoy nights out that are more culture based, right? Like going out to find your own underground music, that kind of thing. I just think it's a waste. It's a waste of drinking. I think generic clubbing. I just fucking hate it. I think it's so stupid when you could just be drinking with friends and playing Ring of Fire. Taught myself to play this one on the piano. You have to do 2 hover dives in this level, and I'm shit at hover dives. It's fucking dropping an analog trigger to press a beat like a frame later. It's just sad face for me. I can't wait to listen to double bass on new headphones. These are shite. They basically broke, which is unfortunate. Yeah, exactly. Just being able to hear other people speak is kind of important for a social interaction. Nice one, One-Ups. But One-Ups, I think it should sound worse on your headphones than it did before. I've really got to improve my game on the beginning of Rico one. To the side, kinda like Sabathia, CC the industry. Matter of fact, you could see me. Never mind, you could never see me. You like Stevie, blind to the fact. Hey yo, Rich, they got a motherfucking wide tap. Watch what you say, peep the undercover sky cap. JFK on our way to where? Jazz Refresh. That was terrible. Yeah, mid 25 is. I think it might still PB if I absolutely killed this second one, which I fucked because I dropped the R button when I jumped. Don't do that. Hold R while you're jumping. Yeah, fair enough. One-Ups. I'll look into it myself. I'll re-EQ my voice and see if I can make it a bit better, because it does help to have a bit of bass in that frequency so that the voice carries a bit more. It sounds a bit thicker. Groovy beat. Yeah, this is a classic boom bap beat, and I'm a big fan of boom bap. It's also the kind of hip hop you see the most often in jazz, like Golden Age, you know. And this stuff is more like UK bass music, like dubstep drum and bass. It's not bad. Terrible. But really just from lack of understanding this level and being bad at the opening, I've just really been struggling to hit a 51. I'm gonna try to just take some breaths and see if I can relax into it. I was on the wrong nozzle there. Mario and Koopa. Yeah. The Duel of Fates is what's happening there. This is a drum-oriented album, in case it wasn't obvious. It was written by my favourite drummer. It's my favourite drumming style of anyone I know. great. Wow, very bad. Try to finish a run. Very good, I think. But I was behind because of the first part. Ah, close, 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 close. One of these days that will work, the early nose grab. We can make it work. I want to see if I can improve a little bit, because I feel like I've not been playing very consistently in this IL. I tapped back a little bit there, I think it helps. I fucked that up. I didn't run forwards enough into the blooper before I moved to the sides. One ups. How was the 602, by the way, if you're still here? I didn't press X, fuck. I might have already asked you this actually, but I can't remember because we didn't really sit down and chat since. There's no reset this one. Okay, come on. Mr. Express. No. Slightly earlier, just spam spray as soon as you come off the top. It's going well, I would say, actually. Almost got that one. Just close. Second grab, it's just not cleaning him enough. You can be invisible and still not clean. You have to clean just a little longer. So I should have either gone for the jump a little later or held spray just a little longer while jumping. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's like Mario slips off or whatever, it's stupid. Accident Zapus again. It's like your thumb just slides over the top, you know. When you're doing a hover dive, you kind of B into X, yeah.
This was the story of Howard Beale, the first known instance of a man who was killed against lousy radio.
Invisgoop isn't JP only. Yeah. I think OneUp's told me Invisible Goop is in PAL, but it just doesn't make a difference because the requirement is less strict, but I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not sure. I think this one was in GTA 5 or something. Some chilled out driving radio station. We're pretty slow here. That was shit. You wonder why I'm saying that shit. It's because I grabbed the blooper way too close to its nose, and so I had to pull it back a lot further. That was perfect. But it doesn't make up for the rest of the level being ass. The high 37 is gonna get a high 52, 53 even. 52, 87 is what this is gonna be. Close enough. It's close to my PB, I mean, come on, I can do a lot better than that. Let's go. reset that. When I was younger, newer to SMS, I didn't even reset hover slides because I kept missing them. But now I can afford to reset them. I-37, fuck, that's so slow. I'll finish it still. You always grab those too close. Shit. Yeah, Chompus and Piantaurn, yeah. It's very similar. But I haven't done an IL of Piantaurn, so I don't know how much it makes a difference, but with Blooper it just wastes so much time. What's up yourself? How's it going, Green Bacon? Mid 25 is still not great. I'm trying to aim for a low 25. Good last pull. This could be a PB by a little bit. I might have lost a few frames on the shine grab. Is this PB? Yeah, this is PB by 1 frame. PB by 1 frame, man. Alright, so album's gonna loop, but I'm gonna, instead of doing that, play the next one. Also Spaven. I'm just in that kind of mood. So Spaven's next album is less EDM-ish and a bit more like a jazz album. Oh, you thought it was literally tied? It's still... Okay, actually, do you know what? Because I have a sec, I can write what my PB is, can't I? Into the... Literally on my stream layout, it says bottom text. Keep people a bit more engaged in my progression. Yeah, fortunately it's not ties. Text. Oh god, this is so weird. There's like a massive... Oh, I know what that is. My alerts are not locked and therefore like the entire screen is covered by a red rectangle. But I just figured out that I can fucking lock it and get rid of that, but for a sec I was so confused. One sec, I'll just reset my mic and all that. Rest my eyes up a bit, or stretch them out. I feel like I've just been playing too much SMS and so my eyes are starting to strain a bit, but I'm trying to get as much stuff done as I can before the new year. You know, get some good ILs out and that kind of thing. And I tried to get sub 130 in any percent, but didn't quite manage it. So I have a 131 PV. It's okay, 131.18. This is a little Phrygian melody. You see where I just freeze like this? It's because I'm slamming digital R for the next bit of movement, but it'll slow you down because then you have to start moving again and react to failing the hover slide, the little slides. Yeah, I guess it is a hover slide, isn't it? Little tip, by the way, the spin jump off the box, you want to buffer it as early as possible and try to hit it first frame. Often you don't want to buffer spins early, but for this one you do. Because then it just clears the whole thing, or almost. It took me ages when I was a beginner to figure out what was causing spins to get cleared and not get cleared, you know, of the ledge. That did not feel good. I think this is pretty shit. Let me try to get a really sick second grab. Nope, never mind. If only I could get a 6-second grab. When you were doing Bianca 4. Yeah, I remember that. Because if you ever need to turn out of a spin jump, you have to buffer it out of a step or Mario's movement. But if you don't need to turn, you can often buffer it out of a rollout. Or not even a rollout. Here, you know, you're literally just going fast because you're hovering. Well, not because you're hovering, but because the slide on the boat was really fast, and the hover slows it down, but not enough for it to become slow. If you had to hover for ages, then it would be faster to take a step before doing a spin jump, because the step is faster than the hover. But because we don't hover that long, it's faster to use the momentum of the previous water slide. Fun fact. It is really fun to optimize the movement in the game, just focus on the IL's side of it. For me personally, I really enjoy it. My eyes twitching a bit. Getting closed from staring at screens too long. Failing momentum spins a lot. Almost bonks. That was so early. There is a visual cue, you know. When the blooper starts doing this, that's when you jump. This is a sick beat in my opinion. Oof. The blooper spin jump in Rico 2, you also want to buffer as soon as possible. It's another one where it makes a huge difference. When you can't get up on the top of the wall out of the spin jump, it's because you didn't buffer it early enough. It's weird. It's just like you do a frame perfect A press after buffering the spin well in advance. Well, obviously you can hit second frame, you just get a bit less height. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Mario just does an empty grab. I'm messing up the momentum spin so much. Yeah, heavily recommended to learn Loopless. It's a strat I think everyone should do personally, at all levels, because it teaches movement, and it's not risky. Well, I mean, it's not that risky. Oh, come on. I need to get the momentum spin. No, that's too early. I've really been underperforming today, I feel like. In all fronts of the game, but any percent was really bad, and this is not good either. If I can get a take 0.6 off it, I'll be happy. It's because I'm going from B to X so fast that I press A in between and he just rolls out of the water slide. You know them ones when you just start messing up a single input over and over and over. I think I'm dropping spins, so I need to spin earlier, I think. Sick. Everything up till the second grab was perfect. It was so good. It could have been a 51. I grabbed the nose so early at the first round. I can tell because I almost got a 24 on the first grab. Yeah, it's just IL's consistency on every section. It's just how it goes. I'm just gonna quickly check the mix, because I feel like this might have... I just want to see what levels it's peaking at, so it's -19 is what I set it at. Okay, never mind, it's fine. I thought it had gotten quieter for some reason. I think the album is just a little bit less compressed. That's probably what causes that. Bump it by half, that's, yeah, okay. Yeah. This album's a little more acoustic than the previous one, but I mean, it's still mostly the same shit. I think it's just the mixing decision to make it a bit less compressed. It sounds more like a jazz album than electronic. Slammed into the wall. A little early. Weird. Don't know what the pulse is in this song. Because the kick sounds like it's doing a polyrhythm. Sounds like 3/2. But over what? Sounds a bit weird. Can't hear the pulse. Pretty good. Stupid. That happens sometimes. Oh, I think the hi-hat's doing the pulse. Didn't get enough forward speed there, so I missed the nose. If you land on the ground, then that happens before hitting the nose. Yeah, I think that's it. I think the hi-hat's doing 3 and the kick is doing 2, that's what it is. Stupid. I don't usually mess that up. Failed the express. It's only in a game like this that you can fail to press a single button. It's a bit ropey, but not too bad. Going slightly to the side, you know. I actually lost 0.6. I went too far forwards there. Yeah, never mind. So it was like a second behind my target. I could, I guess, still have PB'd with that, so I shouldn't be so risky. Oh, come on. There were just little bits and pieces where I felt like I was getting in and out of the zone, if you know what I mean, with this IL. So at times I was playing well. I was dropped over a bit early there. But I can't just stay in the zone. I didn't get enough forward speed off the jump, fuck. Run forwards and then try to hold back a bit more. Because you can adjust your positioning in midair by holding back. Whereas if you don't get enough forward speed out of the jump, you can't back it up. I think the highlights of the album are this song and the one after it. Oh, come on, that should work, I think. The reset length is obnoxious. Come on. Oh no, I would have lost a lot of time on that. It's still not awful, I'm like half a sec behind. Don't know why I missed the blooper there. Fucking Express. At least I now have the muscle memory, I know what I'm doing, because I used to get so confused about what buttons I was supposed to press on Rico 1. The X presses are so unnatural. Yeah. Tech skill. You just break them down, you know, first one button, then two buttons. It really helps for me having save states. I literally used to make save states like here, you know, so I could break down the two halves of the level up to that point. Yeah, that's cool. I get you. I feel you. Just second bot slide didn't come out because it's inconsistent. Peepo. Peepo? Keepo. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere with this. I keep messing it up. Word Keepo Surge. You can do it, Palms. World record, Jesus. Fourth, maybe even fifth time, that's impressive. I think you can do it. You can definitely do it. Take a look at the Skitch second butt slide. It's an interesting one, because he went so late. It ended up being faster, because he was in the air less time, because you go butt slide lower, you land it earlier. It's mad to me, Skitch set the world record on the butt slide by 2 frames. Ghost Notes, let's go. consistency is, I don't know why I'm just failing. I guess this level is very technical. There's a lot of tech skill and a lot of reading positioning throughout the whole level. Reading the box height. Spatial awareness. I don't think it's faster though, pumps. I also do the jump dive, but Lumardi convinced me to ditch it in favour of dive rollout. But I haven't started practicing dive rollout yet. Jump dive is the like Dide strat, I think. That's where I learned it. Yeah. Speed display ugly as fuck. Yeah, it's important to figure that out. This was epically slow. I'm 0.7 behind my target here. Could still PB though. Delaying things by a few frames is hard, man. It's the ball. Pumps, I'm dying here. I think I might have to bail on Rico 1 because I just can't get it. I mean, some would be happy with a 5260, but it's like over a second behind my segmented PB, which is 5123. And like I know when it's fast. I say I know when it's fast, it's because I'm looking at the fucking clock. Yeah. I understand. We'll build you up. We'll make a runner out of you yet. God. You know, it depends what you're into. Because I don't know anything about bingo. The strategic aspects. I just know about small details of movement optimizations. It's what I'm personally interested in. I'm also epically inconsistent at any percent. I lost my focus there. I'll come back to this in the new year. I'm sure I'll pick it up, you know. This is a lovely composition. This is behind by 0.7 again. Mostly I lost it in the entry. Just, I'm not even rushing it, I just don't know the timing. No, you should go for it. Yeah. You should ask Found Your Gun, because he did the same thing. If he regrets it or not. I feel like I lost a few frames on the shine grab, but it's open. IO first strategy, people arrive. Look at that one up, it's almost a 51. Less stress and constant gameplay. Yeah, I mean, it really drilled me failing the 3 any percent runs, and the Pianta 3 I died on yet again for the 100th time, and so it's nice to be able to switch between the two, but any percent has its own draws. But yeah, I was saying, ask Found Your Gun, because Found Your Gun is full-time IL at the moment, and he's similar to your level, so definitely. I almost want to leave it, but I'll do a few more. I could do other levels instead. I might do like Rico 6 or something. But yeah, thanks for the PogChamp. I started playing better towards the end for some reason. Ideally, I would like to get like a 51, 60, 70, but I think that might be asking too much. Slow. I fucking shake the controller so much when I go for that. I love that bomb. I don't know what causes it at all. Probably just being too fast. Diving too late would cause it, because then you don't slow down enough. Oh, what was I saying? I forgot. I was talking about something else. Oh, beautiful entry. Very nice entry. Actually, it wasn't that good. I just looked at the clock. Oh yeah, I was talking about how in order to press a button and change the stick at the same time, I just shake the controller to make sure they come out at the same time. I'm just like... Let me show you. I basically do this. I shake the controller when I'm grabbing the blooper's nose. Each time, even the first time. When it's like a tentacle or whatever. Oh, I saved that because I was on the wrong nozzle again. Never mind. I might take a break, honestly. I think I might go for Rico 6 just to cool down, actually. I might come back to this again, but I'd rather get some better ILs out on like the other levels. You know, they're not as optimized, but whatever. So for this one you want to store position, right? Which is L. Yeah, something like that. So let's I'm gonna do the boomer route first. I might try the other one, but show you a few optimizations on the boomer route. Pretty much the only thing that you can save time on is just shortening the duration of the A presses on the coin 3 jumps. I feel like everything else is just take tight angles, which I'm not doing. My angles are short. Wow, that was terrible. 31-33, Jesus. I can do better than that. Okay, well, that was just because I was IL optimizing. God, you nearly lost him. Fair enough. I mean, it took me so long. Oops. It took me so long to learn to control the blooper the first time I started. It was crazy how long it took. Like, you know, I had to settle for some absolute garbage, and I can still only really do the boomer route. I can't do the fast route. Filthy cheater. Oh, come on. I'm trying to... I shouldn't find it that hard to dive out of the hover. Oh, this song is really pretty. Dude, the second half. Oh, come on. What am I... hit the coin from slightly further back. Like, hit the coin from here. Ah! Ah! Re. Oh, fuck's sake. You want to do a short roll out there, I'm pretty sure. You need to tap A very lightly. I hate this button, it's so hard to pound the back half of it. Okay, yeah, that happens sometimes. I'm not that good at steering here, and I go for this RTA, so I really need to practice. Slightly long jump there. Probably can't 32 anymore. What other levels was I thinking of doing today, specifically? There aren't that many of them. Just Rico 1, I didn't have time to practice any. I could do Noki 6, I guess, but I'm too inconsistent, I won't be able to finish a run. Would have been good. Try a few more times. We should be able to get it. I love the upper structure melody that's about to come in. It sounds really nice. And how the bass reharmonizes here. Really cool composition. Oh no, I should stop talking. Oh, okay. Yeah, spatial awareness again. Beautiful. Less beautiful. Maybe I should stick with that. It's decent. Not quite 32. Let me see how that does on the spreadsheet. And the challenge will be finish a run on the other strat. Lol. Oh wow. There's a 4-way tie for 131.94. That is an evil rag frame. That is depressing. A 4-way tie for 131.94. They get 5 points out of this IL for no good reason. That's so dumb. This strat usually gets 132, but I'm not sure I want to bother grinding the other one. Better that than the other way, yeah. Did you know, like, the difference of 0.01 is caused entirely by load inconsistencies and randomness and rounding error in the, like, IRL time that is used as for the start timestamp and the end timestamp. This has nothing to do, like, literally nothing to do with quarter frames or anything like that, anything useful. So I get 4 points for, yeah. The Zoomers call this a com rag frame, which is a bit of a shit term, but I like the term rag frame. So it's like, there's literally a rag tier list and everything. We investigated this shit. If you're interested in reading about it, I can send you the article I wrote. It's somewhere on my website. Just type a link, I guess. Wait, hang on. You don't have to understand this fully because it's just annoying. It's not interesting in any way, but this is just to give you an idea of what's going on. Yeah, I'll just leave this shit. I don't know if I can be asked to try again to get a 132. It's whatever. How many points do I get for the 52 flats? 5209 rather. That will tell me if I come back to this later or not, because I can't really be bothered to keep playing that level. Oh, it's worth 32 points. And if I optimized it, I'd get like maximum another, if I'm lucky, 4. Probably 1. Possibly 2. No, this is okay. 16th place, you know, I'll improve it some other time. I think that's me done then, streaming. Well, not necessarily. I might play a bit of Noki 6, do a bit of rope entry. But in general, I'm done with what I wanted to do today. I'll leave it there, so I'm happy with that Rico one. It's all good. So maybe just like till the album ends and a bit longer. But yeah, let's do a bit of rope entry. I don't know if 1UPS is here. I figured everything out about rope entry, but nonetheless I'm terrible at it. Rope entry and green cycle is quite the challenge, man. I'm gonna allow myself to lose like 3 seconds, it's fine. Just if I manage to complete a run, that would be a success. A single run. Green cycle is one of those things it's not hugely difficult. I mean, I have a 131, but most people who have a 131 wouldn't be able to do it because they didn't put as much time into movement practice. It's one of those things you build up towards, you know, after a few months you'll feel like you can do a bit of green cycle, you can almost make it, and then you can really make it, and then you start finishing runs without making a movement mistake. And that's where I am now, so I can get a run out every now and again, but not consistently. And rope entry I only just learned the other day, and so I'm trying to do a rope entry into a green cycle. It's pretty challenging. Very hard. Would never do this in a run. But I also have a beginner oriented, well, semi-beginner strat that I go for in any percent runs. It's a weird one because it's not fully easy. It does the fast start, the fast fish tank wall kicks, for example. But it's intended for anyone who's grinded in green cycle, so can do this strat. Because the point is, it's safe. If you mess anything up, you're very unlikely to die. So it was a safety first strat rather than an easy strat. There's often a difference. But you can do the slower strat, but it makes it a bit harder to hit the cycle that I go for, which is not that slow. In-game time is 38. 38.20, yeah, 38.25 is pretty much what I can get with my strat. But you know, green cycle is 31, just slightly under 30.75, say. So it loses 8.5 seconds to green cycle, and more like 6.5 to blue, or something like that. Come on. Close. How many songs are left? Probably only like 2. No, this is the last one, I think. Oh man, I'm shit at rope entry. Can you imagine if I managed to finish a run with rope entry? Nice. It's a sub 25, that's not bad. Green cycle, it's easy, right? So far so good. Fuck. Dunno, I can't wait for you to learn green cycle to get to that point. It'll be hype. Swimming is fucking degenerate in this game. It's the same input as a melee nair, That was perfect lineup as well. It would have been so good, but the spin didn't come through. Yeah, oh, come on. That first spin jump dive, by the way, you gain so much more control if you can take a step. So it's kind of like, you know, we were saying in Bianco 4, you take a step to turn your spin jump, but in rope entry, well, that first spin jump dive, it makes a huge difference to the amount of control you have over your direction. So you kind of want to, let me just get to that point to show you what I mean. You want to hover really early here, and then you have enough space to walk towards the edge before pressing AB to spin jump dive. That's how you get the control over where you're going. You can, you know, arrange the camera, delay the AB press as necessary. So a lot of times that's how people control their movement. We're taking that step, you know, here, boom, see I took a big ass step. Come on. Oh fuck this, yeah, didn't get off the rope properly. Alright. I'm about to call this one, I think. I'm not going to get this level out today, I don't think. I guess I could have tried Bianco 3 Secret. I might do another stream tomorrow afternoon, you know, more ILs if I practice them. See, I had control, but I still messed up. Went the wrong way. Yeah. It's like you can take well, not arbitrarily, but as long as the spin comes out, so you're in the 10 frame buffer, you can just take as many steps as you want. It's not just steps, by the way. There's other stuff you can do. You can do a normal unbuffered spin. It doesn't go very high, but you can also walk in a circle instead of getting a turnaround animation. You see the turnaround animation, the thing that makes you cycle. You can just walk in a circle by slowly turning the stick, and then if you spin jump out of that, okay, I failed it there. If you spin jump out of that, it goes so much higher. And this is what's done in Serena 4 momentum spin, as well as the fast GWKD strat in Bianco 6, because you gain more height, you know. So you go like, you can jump earlier and still hit the GWKD. But yeah, you don't have to do a spin. If you fully buffer the spin and then just take a step, then you're using the momentum of the step. Whereas, you know, here I'm also using the momentum of the step, but it's still unbuffered. It's just hard because you have to do a full circle without getting a turnaround animation. Yeah, I hope that vaguely makes sense. Control before the jump rather than in the air. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, the early hover puts you like quite far from the edge of the platform, and so you buffer the spin and then you kind of take a step before actually letting go of the spin, like I just did there. You have control over the angle. Cool, this album is looping and I'm, I think, done for the night. I love this tune, it's quite nice. Deezer is another reason Deezer is shit, is because when you pause it, it just cuts out abruptly, whereas Spotify fades it out nicely for you. So that's the fourth reason that Deezer is shit, and I've been keeping count. It's probably the most minor reason Deezer is shit, but yeah. What are the reasons? The biggest one is that you can't control the desktop app from the mobile app. That's some serious shit that Spotify has done to make that work. Meaning I can literally just control it completely while watching the game because I have a single monitor. It's useful in most situations anyway. That's one. Number two is Spotify puts a nice little album art on the now playing, whereas Deezer doesn't, so I can't screen capture it properly. You see my screen capture in the bottom left corner doesn't have the album art because there's no way of fucking capturing the album art. It's just not there. So it looks kind of grey and boring. So that's 3 reasons. What's the 4th one? Don't remember what the 4th reason is. Do I? Not off the top of my head. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm gonna go to bed and yeah, I hope to catch you streaming soon. Playing some SMS when you're able to. And just hanging out and chatting. It's been a lot of fun. So yeah, good night.